when I get to the end of this discussion with you, I kind of leave with homework.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So how do I, if this is like me, you said find a time when you'll do stand-up, when I'll do that first.
Right.
Phil for you. And I think that'll be dependent on getting the equipment, checking out the equipment, because I want to put it up and I want to videotape me doing that and finding a club that'll let me do that. So
Any
there's a
club. I don't know if you're bringing all 3 cameras.
I probably wouldn't need 3 cameras, but maybe
one camera.
2.
2 cameras.
Okay, one
camera you can do anywhere, no problem.
But 2 cameras might be too much.
2 cameras, you might need to like talk to the manager first. And it depends where you're going. I mean, if it's at Cap City, yeah, you'll probably need to, for 1 camera, you're fine. 2 cameras, you say, hey, I might need to set it up. And then because they have wait staff going around and stuff, you can't just put a camera anywhere.
2 would be good just so I could get another angle on the whole thing.
Yeah.
But 1, it would be at least 1.
So much stand-up is shot now from just 1 angle.
So 1 would be fine, you think?
Yeah, if it's a few minutes.
Yeah, it's only going to be a few minutes. Okay, so I'll just do 1 camera. So I'll figure that out. I'll talk to you about that because I'll need to know kind of where to go.
Yeah, I would. My recommendation would be Cap City. They have an open mic on Tuesdays. You have to sign up in advance through the form on their website.
This is in the domain?
Yeah. And it's hard to time it. Yeah. You sign up a lot. That they get 200 submissions a week, and then maybe 25 people go up. So,
oh wow,
sign up every week for a month, and maybe you get on your first time. Maybe it's not until your 3rd or 4th time.
Okay, so that's me signing up every Monday. When do you sign up?
You have to sign up the week before. So if you wanted to get on the website today, you could sign up for next week.
Okay,
if
so
you're
sign up every week for that guy. And then what is my daily exercise? That's
what I'm not good at. I've never had a daily exercise. It's more so just like I got that app running in the back of my head.
You're turning it in your head?
It's just like if I think of something, I just save that real quick. Or
in your head?
Sometimes I forget a lot of stuff. It's not that reliable, especially now that I'm not going up every night.
Yeah.
In the past, if I thought of something at work and didn't write it down, I'd be at the open mic later, be like, what did I think about? Oh yeah. But I'm not going back and thinking about it. So I guess, well, there's my answer then. My process before was to be at an open mic and say, okay, this is the time that I'm going to spend thinking about these jokes or these ideas. You have to spend some time, dedicate some time. It doesn't have to be formally sitting down, pen and paper, although it can be just whatever your brainstorming process is. Get into that brainstorming mode. And
I need to dedicate some brainstorm time every day.
Yeah. Yeah. And then pay attention when stuff just kind of like churns up in the back of your head.
So there's this, like, this is a dedicated time. And then I also need to catch the randos.
Catch the randos.
Catch the rando thoughts or ideas. Because then then this cycles back there. Then I brainstorm those to flesh them out during my brainstorm time.
Yeah. Yeah. You get some like raw material to work with for your brainstorm time.
Okay. So during the day, I'm going to be aware of the thoughts that I have,
Nice.
Rank them in order of funniness.
Not necessary, but yeah, you could.
I mean, this is going to happen. Like,
go ahead and rank them.
How do I know which ones are actually funny and which ones aren't? I have to do some kind of discernment.
You really got to get on stage to, you don't know until you say it.
You don't know until you're on stage?
Yeah. You can't. Only, I'd say, like 30% of the process takes place off stage.
So I should just get on stage as soon as possible?
That's the advice most people are going to give you.
Just get on stage and try
as
something.
soon as possible.
Really?
And now you have something to actually work with.
But I need to go up there with some stuff.
You need to go up there with some stuff, yeah.
But I don't need to sweat it too much. I just need to come up with some stuff.
Yeah, don't try to I need to rehearse it. You can definitely say it how you want to say it. But as far as trying to time it out.
3 minutes?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
3 minutes worth of stuff. How do you know how long?
Personally, I don't really know until I do it. Because it's not just how long it takes you to say it, as if you're reading straight from a page. You're having that conversation, you're pausing for laughs. Sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter. And when you haven't done a joke ever before, you don't really know you have probably a pretty good idea of where you'd like the laughs to go.
Yeah.
You don't know how well it's going to connect. And so, yeah, it's really hard to know how long something's going to take when it's a brand new idea.
Man, in my mind, I just thought I would just go up there and improv stuff and get laughs.
That's fine.
Do some people do that?
Sometimes. There's an improv component to it, too.
But there's a bunch of fat on that. If I go up and improv jokes, there's going to be a bunch of fat.
If people are improvising, they're usually doing like crowd work and talking to audience members and trying to riff off that.
They're riffing.
But if you just have a skeleton of what you want to say and have like, where the punchlines are, you could totally just get up there and see how it feels to say it in front of an audience. And you'll learn a lot about, about like how it makes sense to present ideas to people. You have to like come up with the narrative and not, not like a narrative, like beginning, middle, end, but you have to have a logical flow to it. Mm-hmm. And so you'll learn like, well, they didn't laugh there because the setup here didn't make sense. You'll have a better idea of what I'm talking about after you do it.
I wonder if this is like handstands.
I haven't done any handstands.
Well, part of handstands, at least I'm learning how to do a handstand. Cool. And a part of it is just being in a handstand. Mm-hmm. And then your body, your hands, your fingers learn what it's like
to keep your balance,
to be in there. And then it subtly learns what it's like, to find the balance.
Yeah.
Because you're just up against the wall at first, and then you use your fingers to kind of like come off the wall a little bit, but you can't think your way into knowing how to do that. Uh-huh. You just have to have your body be in that shape.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
It's a great analogy.
Until it learns.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly it. There's no other way to learn how to do stand-up than to do it. I said it's like guitar, you can practice scales.
Right.
But you can't practice comedy in your bedroom. I wish you could.
So when you leave today, I'll sign up on Cap City to do it. It's Tuesday night?
Yeah.
What time?
Starts at 8.
8 p.m. So I can still go to workout class. It's good.
Yeah. You can go after workout class.
Yeah. 8 p.m. They tell you ahead of time whether or not, how much time do you know ahead of time that you're going to do it?
Yeah, they'll send you an email if you get on the list.
And you just be there all night, or did they give you like a little time slot?
You'll if you're a name they don't know, someone who's probably going up for the first time, they'll either put you very first or last.
Very last, yeah. And it's going to be brutal, huh?
Not necessarily. It could go great. Some people's first time goes great,
but
it'll be scary. I think
it'd be scary,
but it's not going to be brutal necessarily. And even if you bomb, you'll find out like, oh, that actually wasn't.
It's not that big a deal.
Not that big of a deal. You go and it's like, this is a space for trying comedy. A lot of people with a lot more years of experience than me are going up and trying comedy and bombing. So it's kind of like
there's a lot of people.
Yeah,
it's probably like comedians are going to go.
It's not like you go up and
I'm the only one bombing. It's like everybody else crushes it. It's not like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if you showed up to handstand class, it's like, oh man, I didn't do a handstand my first time at handstand class. It's your first time at handstand class, but
you don't do it. No, I don't think anybody does in their first time.
Yeah,
I want to be able to do it. I want like you. You said like you would go up and do your first one, and then you would be a comedian, right? It would just work.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I thought about this show. Mm-hmm. I thought I'm just going to interview my first person. It's going to be great. People are going to love it. And then like I'll get a bunch of subscribers. And that's just not how it works.
Yeah. It's sudden or gradually then all at once.
That's what I've heard. It's this and that's like because people get it or you found an audience.
Yeah. You got to work on it and figure it out.
Work your craft.
For sure.
All right. Let's see what time it is. We're going to we only have, about 30 minutes or so. So we pivoted there. I normally do the questions, but we went straight into this.
Oh, we went into dude. Well, you brought up that joke.
I know I brought up the joke.
You started writing.
I thought I was going to do the improv or the comedy thing like maybe months and months from now.
Oh, really?
And you're just like, when are you going to do it? And I'm like, okay, well,
yeah.
I think that's what I need though.
Yes, for sure.
I need someone to say like, oh, you just need to go out there and do it.
Yeah.
But I need to capture it to share with the audience so they can see that failure.
Yeah.
And then we kind of talk about it afterwards. Like, what do you think it looks like for us to have a relationship around my comedic kind of journey and for you to be a mentor?
I'll come watch, I'll watch your sets on camera and we can talk about what you did and what you might want to do next time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people who I've seen get really good are listening to and watching their material.
Their own material?
Yeah. They're recording their sets and listening back to them and improving. I never did that, and maybe that's why.
That's why you...
Yeah, I hate the sound of my voice.
Well, having done this TV show, I have to do it because I edited it all.
Yeah, you put yourself in the handstand position. Now you know how to do it.
It is excruciating editing myself because every Freudian shadow, it's like a haunted house experience every time. I'm stupid. I can't believe you said that word. Why do you say so much? Oh, why do you say like so much? Why do you look so stupid? Why do you, you're not attractive. It's like everything, every insecurity comes when I'm editing these things.
Yeah.
And there's some like being with myself. You took a breath like you were going to say something.
Well, yeah, that's the no pain, no gain portion of it.
I think I got to love myself.
Yeah. And love yourself enough to criticize yourself in like, okay, I can critique my ums, or I can change this part of how I perform on stage or on camera, and it doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
And maybe realizing that no one hates me as much as me.
Have you tried that? You ran that past anyone? Survey the people. No, Phil, you're great.
Yeah, but I think what I'm saying is we are our own worst critics.
Yeah, that's been my experience for sure.
Yeah, we're harder on ourselves.
Some people don't have that. You have to have a healthy critic. I think I've been overly critical of myself, and it stops me from progressing. Other people I've seen have no self-criticism. They'll go up to like something where it's like, how did you even think that would work? And they're just unfazed, but they just do it again. And they have no problem, bombing a lot of times in a row. Or they don't hear it. They don't hear it the way, because they're not self-evaluating their work.
We got to be self-aware.
Yeah.
And then adapting.
Yeah, confident enough to look at your strengths and weaknesses side by side. It's hard.